What is up, guys? It's Copes here, and today I'm back with a Fortnite video. In today's video, we're going over the top 10 most annoying players in my opinion. I want you guys to tell me what the most annoying player is you run into on a regular basis in Fortnite. I would say all of these I run into on a quite regular basis, and they're so annoying. Drop a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Let's get started. I will be ranting. At my number 10 spot, I gave it to No Skin Gods. Have you ever ran into this type of player? So typically for me, if I see a no skin, I usually am a little bit more confident and I feel like I can kill him easily. Maybe I don't play like I typically would. Let's just say if I was facing a cuddle team leader who I assumed was a really good player. But then I'm running up on this no skin god and he just starts building on me. He builds so high up on me and I'm just completely shocked. I'm so confused at what I'm witnessing. And then he blows my head off only to figure out that he has 15 kills with 60 people left. I really don't know how this happens because it seems like if you were to play this much in Fortnite, you'd buy one skin. You love the game so much, maybe you would contribute some of your own money to it. But no, these players, they don't like to do that. They would rather never spend a cent on this game that they love so much and play way more than the average player. Probably 3 times more than the average player. And they're at like 3,000 wins. It's annoying, it really is. At my number 9 spot, I gave it to players who jump through builds. You guys ever run into this type of player? It's not a player who is going to get into a build battle with you, and if they do, well, you may try to build over them. And when you try to build over them, they're constantly jumping and they're jumping through your builds. They jump through a floor, so you build a stair. They jump through that stair. You build another floor, they jump through that floor, and they're constantly shooting shotguns at you. This isn't necessarily the player's fault. I'm not gonna blame them because technically it is a smart play, but I feel like Fortnite should definitely change something about this. If I'm building a floor and half of the guy's body is above the floor, it should either push him down or push him straight up. He shouldn't be just stuck right in the middle. It should throw him off a little bit, but it doesn't. He's just standing there with half of his body through the floor. So do you guys kind of see what I'm saying? Like it's pretty annoying. I feel like it's almost a glitch because it should throw him off. He shouldn't just be able to be standing halfway through my floor. It should push him up a little bit or push him down a little bit. I don't really know exactly if Fortnite will ever fix this. I don't really think they will, but I run into this problem quite a bit. And at the point where I build my first floor, the guy's already got a shot on me. He's already got one shot. The time I build my next staircase up, he's through that and he's already got a second shot on me. That's kind of when I realize, okay, I can't build over this guy. I need to fight. But I'm already 2 shots down and it's way too late. The third shot is going to be the killer for the most part, if I'm not already dead within the first 2 shots. This one really annoys me. Not the player's fault necessarily, but you guys think they should fix this? Like, I run into this so often. At my number 8 spot, I gave it to players who always bring up their wins. I personally stream a lot, so I see this in my comment section a ton. People are always asking me to play, and I'm a solo player. I love playing solo. So, you know, when I say no, I'm not gonna play duos, I'm not gonna play squads. These guys are like, but come on, dude, I have 800 wins on this game. Do they ever send me a screenshot on Twitter when I ask? These guys don't know what a screenshot is. They don't know what Twitter is all of a sudden. But I bet you have a lot of friends out there. If you have friends, I mean, I doubt it if you're watching one of my videos, but let's just say hypothetically, I mean, for your case, and I guess mine, but hypothetically, if you had a friend, which would never happen, like, let's just imagine it was opposite day or you were in a complete opposite universe. Let's just say that, like where you actually had a friend or a person to talk to. Well, maybe that person would always bring up how many wins they had. But you know what that person is always doing? They're always getting knocked and you're always having to save their ass. Or once they get knocked and die, then they're begging you to clutch up the game. It's really annoying. At my number 7 spot, I give it to players who fight when the storm is coming. These players have no situational awareness. For me, I'm always looking out for the storm, checking if it's coming in, seeing how far I have to run. These players could care less if they die. They are going to camp in that 1x1 and they will spray at you if you try to run to the storm. If you rush them, well, it's too late. When you rush them, you're going to get into a gun battle, a build battle, and it's going to take way too long. You're going to end up getting caught in the storm and you're both going to die. These players should literally be taken out into the streets and shot in the head. In Fortnite. But honestly, these are some of the most annoying players. This one happens quite a bit too, just like our number 9 spot. I mean, please, just please, we can both make it to this, into the circle. We can make it into the next circle. We can fight there, but that never happens. No, it can't. You can run side by side with someone and they will be spraying at you no matter how much health they have. If they're not gonna make it, they're definitely gonna spray at you. If they have a chance to make it, fuck that, they're gonna start spraying at you. These are trash players. I hate them all. At my number 6 spot, I have to give it to PC players who always are saying Xbox or PS4 console players are just trash. These PC players are never good themselves. Do they play on PC? Sure they do. Are they good on PC? Hell no, they're not. I've never seen a good, I've never heard of, I've never talked to a good player on PC who talks shit about Xbox and console players. It just doesn't happen. You know, the best players are typically the most humble. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. But I really don't feel like many PC players who are actually good talk shit about console players, and vice versa. I don't see many console players talking shit about PC players if they're really good. It just doesn't happen. You're a child if you do. At my number 5 spot, I gave it to players who dance every single kill. You get killed by somebody who dances literally every single time. There's not a time they don't dance. It doesn't matter. If they're in the storm, they have 2 seconds to get out of it. They could have made it, but they're just dancing on your dead body in the storm as you watch them perish. This is honestly ridiculous. Like, these players, I don't know exactly what it is. It must be some sort of sexual fetish, but I run into it a little bit too often. They dance after every kill. You have no gun, and they shotgun you. You go into the same building, you find no gun. They luckily find a shotgun. They blow your head off, and they proceed to dance on your dead body as someone's running up the stairs and blows theirs up. At my number 3 spot, I gave it to players with 1 kill who win. I know you guys have ran into the 1 kill winner. The 1 kill winner is Alex Ramy. It's a person like Alex Ramy. They make a 1x1 box, trap themselves in there and hide. They're not moving from that thing. They think this is solo showdown. Every win counts. Every win is their livelihood. If they don't get this win, they're going to die in real life. They camp in a one, like, they don't build up. They don't build up 3 or 4 high and then camp in there. They box themselves in a 1x1 and pretend like no one's there. They don't move until they have to. And when they do move, they're going to stay on the outside of the circle for as long as possible. Maybe they'll find a nice tree to sit in. They're gonna do anything in their power. Anything that they can think of to camp, to avoid all gun battles. If you shoot at them, they're gonna build and run. They're gonna sprint away. If they have a jump pad, they're gone. They're out of there and they're hiding again. And then let's say they go up against a 20 kill player, a guy with 20 kills in 1 game. You know what they're gonna do? With 0 kills, they're going to camp until the last possible second. And this guy, he's gotten 20 kills and he is just praying that this other guy stops camping. At the very last second, he'll pop out. When this guy has given up all hope of even finding him, he's given up on the game. It's over. It's over. He's waited too long. He's too anxious to get this last kill and just get it over with. This guy with 0 kills blows his head off. At my number 2 spot, people who rush then hide. I know we've all faced this type of person. It's either a player who rushes you, and honestly, I get it. I respect the rush. I respect anyone who rushes, because anyone who doesn't rush is typically a pretty annoying player. I rush all day long, even if I die. I don't care. I would rather rush and have fun in this game than just sit in a 1v1 and camp. But people who rush and then they hide inside of the huge build battle, they hide. They're gonna hide all day long. To be honest, I am this annoying type player. The only reason I'm annoying like this is because other people are annoying like this. You know, sometimes I build out and try to get back into the build battle. I would say most times. Okay guys, if you're stuck in a build battle and you have to hide for a second, that's fine. But make sure you start rushing them after maybe 5 to 10 seconds. Reload your guns, heal up if you can, and then get back into the build battle. Don't pussy out and sit inside the build battle, trapping yourself in. That's just super annoying to go against. And typically somebody, let's move on to our number 1 spot, is sitting in a 1v1 sniping at you. I literally have seen, like, this is ruining the game for me, honestly. This is really ruining the game for me. You guys face this? When you're in a build battle with someone else, you have someone just sitting in a 1v1 sniping at you while you're in a build battle. This is by far the most annoying player inside this game. You don't have to be good, you don't have to be great to hit a snipe. You just have to be lucky. Any player, every player, thinks they're a sniper in this game now. It seems like for some reason everyone thinks they're a god tier sniper. They always are picking up the snipers because they don't want to rush. They would rather sit in a 1v1 and snipe and snipe and snipe. And you know the weird thing about this? There's 50 snipers all scoped in on this build battle, but none of these snipers focus on each other. They're all focusing in on this one build battle. If you play aggressive, it's like they're aiming for you. They have this heartbeat sensor that spans across the whole map. Once they see some movement, someone rushing, not just sitting in a 1v1 base, they're like, oh fuck, we gotta eliminate this guy. Here we go, miss, 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 Oh my god, I hit him! I'm the best sniper in the world! Oh my god, I can't believe it, guys! Oh my god, that was sick! Holy crap, I can't believe I hit... You can't believe you hit it? What are you saying? You're sitting in a 1v1? You took 30 snipes at the guy. What do you mean you can't believe you hit it? Oh my god. Fuck these players. Fuck them all to death.